Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we have got SARCOSUCHUS TLC. Oh my god, look at this thing. At first, I thought this was a bit goofy, but oh my god, I'm sure I'll warm up to it. Anyway, if you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe, and you know what, let's just get straight on with this video. Make sure to watch till the end. Right, SARCOSUCHUS is here. Oh my god, look at the new trot! Dude, this is awesome. Right, here's the new walk. It kind of lowers itself down. Oh my god, that's awesome. And then it raises up with the trot. Let's have a look at the sprint. Ooh, that's, it's quite similar to the old one, but I like it. I like it. Dude, I love the armor they've done on the back as well. That's so much better. It looks so much better than the, like, Kit Kat stuff. Right, let's have a look at the sit. Oh, look at it. It's a little dog. We got a little swamp puppy. I love it. And then we have the sleep. Holy Jesus, that is so good. The attention to detail. This might be better than Spino's TLC, but that all relies on the abilities, of course. So, let's first of all have a look at subspecies, and then we can get into the abilities. Also, this is the female and male skin. I'm not sure if they're too different, but they look cool. See if they got any new patterns. No. Right, here's the default subspecies. Imperator, yes. 3% attack damage. Then Palustrubus, 5% armor. And Hearty, 20% swim stamina. So this one's changed from swim speed to swim stamina. But look at these subs, man. They look awesome. That one looks a bit goofy. I'm not gonna lie. But I like it. I like it. Right, now it's ability time. Oh my god. Okay, we have got a lot of passives to go through. Right. Armored Tail. Damage and status effects inflicted onto your tail is dramatically reduced. Wonderful. Binding or bidding time. While not moving in water, have greatly reduced hunger and thirst depletion. Slowly replenishes thirst over time while in water. Aquatic critters, excluding alpha critters, will not attack you unless you are sprint swimming. What? You can be immune to critters, refill your water, and you won't need to eat or drink for as long a time. That's awesome! Dude, that's awesome. I love that. Then we've got Dreadful Presence. All nearby enemies replenish food and water 50% slower within 50 meters. An indicator will display the closest grounded target. Drinking or eating affected by Dreadful Presence. Does not stack, must be in water to you. Wait, so if I'm near something, let's say I'm near two things. One's an iguanodon and one is, I don't know, an aloe. And let's say I'm closer to the iguanodon. Will the iguanodon show up, like, on the indicator, similar to the fish and home cave? Not home cave, but the fish finder and the corpse finder? Will it show up like that? And it'll be able to point me to the nearest thing? Because that means I can just, like, kill something by doing that. That's awesome, because it will be able to target it easier. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Then we've got Nictating Membrane. Gain the ability to dive underwater, increases water mobility, see clearer when underwater, during fog and during rainstorms, also passively tracks the distance to the nearest fish. So yeah, you see this little arrow I have? I wonder if that's going to be the same thing for Dreadful Presence. It could be. But, dude! Oh my god, let's have a look at the new swim animation. So this is the trot. I love it. It looks so happy. And then we have the sprint. It kicks with its legs now? What? What? Look at it. Oh my god, it kicks with its legs. Dude, that's awesome. It looks really goofy, but I really love it. That's bloody awesome. I love it. Right, next up we have got abilities. So, here is the passive, Clamp. Well, not the passive, but the generic slot. And we have Clamp in there, as always. Then we have two head slots. Asphyxiating Snap drains oxygen and stamina from target, deals low damage, must be in water to use. That's new. You never had to be in the water to do that. And then we have Bite. Bite causes medium damage, performs a death roll when biting a clamped target. Excuse me? Death roll? This thing can death roll? I literally asked for that in my Sarco TLC video, and we now have it. Oh my god. Right, so let's have a look at the clamp. I don't think that's changed. The cooldown's a lot less. Yeah, that's not changed. The bite? Oh, I like that bite anime. That's so much nicer. And then we have asphyxiating. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was... Hold on, that looks so much better. This is the water animations, by the way. They look the same. But asphyxiating. Oh my god, that's so much nicer. And then the third bite, Swerve. A bite attack that rapidly turns to face behind you and change your direction. Deals 35% increased damage if on land. Wait, does it work in the water? Oh, it does. That's a long cooldown. Yikes. That is a really long cooldown. 15 seconds? And it does more damage on the land. So, because Sarco doesn't have a tail attack, I don't think. So if something's on the land and it's behind me, I can just go like this. Okay, that's cool. It's a full 180. I wonder if it's like Juke, because you know how Juke keeps your movement? I wonder if it does that. So we'll wait the cooldown again, and we'll try and do that. Because if I'm sprinting and do it, because it should also be directional. It is, and it seems like it doesn't keep your movement too much. It does a little bit, but not too much. That's cool though. I like that. Senses. Caked on. Mud effects will persist 24 times longer when wet. 15% increases stamina recovery if you're covered in mud. This thing can cover in mud. Excuse me. Patient lurking. 50% increased oxygen recovery. 50% decreased oxygen drain, and 20% increased damage while underwater. Ooh. Strong jaws. Increases clamps death roll damage by 35%. 25% reduced bucking effectiveness. Oh my god, dude, this thing's insane. Metabolisms, we've got Fisher, Hypercarnivore, and Scavenger, they're normal. Hide. Muddy Scales. Activate to roll in dirt, covering yourself with mud. Gain up to 50% increased armor based on your amount of mud currently applied. 50% armor? Activates multiple times to apply more mud. Mud will wash off in water or rain. Right. So, I'm wet right now. Let me just heal myself to get rid of the wetness effect, and let's do the mud. We should be able to do it here. Oh my god, look at it! Look at it! So you don't hold the ability, you just press it once. It's also directional for some reason, but look! Sarco can roll in mud! Oh my god, I love this. Look at that! Right. Let's try and get 100% mud. I want to see what it looks like. Dude, so you get 20% mud every time. Oh my god, look at it! This thing looks so awesome! I love this animation. Right, so we have got 50% extra armor, and it dries off pretty slow already. This will make it last 24 times longer when wet. So, you know what? Let's do a little test, shall we? So, we'll take that off. We'll go in the water. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's going down quick. We slap that on, and it drains so much slower. Okay. That's pretty awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool. Then we have legs. Sorry, was that everything? No. Sorry, hides. Rugged scales. 25% increase armor, 50% increase health recovery while on land, 30% increase status effect recovery rate while in water. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was just checking something. When you take the mud hide off, it does get rid of the mud. Okay. Because otherwise, you could stack that to have 75%, and that would be insane. So we'll heal on land quicker and have more armor, and we also get more status effect recovery when in water. Then we have strong lungs, 50% increased armor while in water, 50% decreased swim stamina drain, 100% increased oxygen recovery. What? Why does Sarco get so much armor? What the hell? Okay, this thing might be a bit broken. I don't know its new stats yet. I will get into its new stats after I've showed everything off. Then we have legs. Brace legs, ignore uphill movement, increases speed when moving downhill by 10% and reduces fall damage by 10%. I'm surprised they gave that to Sarco. Gator Dash, activate for a quick forward boost of speed, can be used on land or in water. Okay, that's new. It was never able to be used in water. Let's see what it looks like on land. Okay, so it's the same animation on land. Whilst that's on cooldown, we'll have a look at the last thing. Mudslide, while covered in mud, dash forward. Okay. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Hold on, I'll put the mud stuff back on in preparation. Mudslide? Right, let's see what Gator Dash looks like in the water. Oh, so it's just like the lunge. Okay, so they combined the lunge into Gator Dash. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. But I'm really intrigued now on this whole mud thing, the mudslide. So we'll put that on. We'll put the mud scales back on, and we'll just read this real quick. While covered in mud, dash forward for at least 4 seconds, depleting mud as you slide. Sliding downhill increases speed, while sliding uphill reduces speed and may end the slide early. Duration scales with mud amount and ends when you run out. Carrying a dinosaur while sliding will increase your mud depletion rate. Wait, okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go onto a hill so we can test this. Alright, so here we are. We're on a nice big steep hill. I'm 100% covered in mud. Let's try it, the mudslide. Oh my god, look at it! Oh my god, that's awesome! Wait, that's awesome! Hold on. Okay, so it doesn't deplete all of your mud. It does about... I mean, how much was that? 17%? Yeah, 17% about, I think. Something like that. My maths... No, 20... 27? 23? I don't know. It took a big chunk off. But... Oh my god. Dude, I love that. That's awesome. What? So you can use it whilst carrying stuff, and it makes your mud deplete faster while you're carrying stuff. So you could theoretically, let's say I'm like, Sarco can crouch now, by the way. Wait a second. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that after. But let's say I grab something, and I do this. Oh my god, you can fully just slide into the water. It carries on in the water. Wait, how long does it go for? Is this a bug? Wait, that lasted so long. Oh my god. Wait, you could just drown something like that. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that might be really good. Like, really, really good. Okay. Let's take the mud stuff off so it doesn't block the model anymore. And let's have a look at the crouch. Okay, Sarco can fully crouch now and crawl on its stomach. I love it. Dude, look at this. Oh my god. Alderon Games, you are improving your game every TLC, every update. This is awesome. Right, the next thing we have to go through is the voice calls, and then new stats. I'm leaving that to the end because it's not too... very nerdy stuff. Anyway, broadcast. Oh, that's so much nicer. Friendly. Oh, I love it. The threaten. Ooh, a bit of spice. And we have the distress call. Yes, okay. Not what I was expecting, but okay. And the regular call, which you'd hear if you typed in chat. That one looks nice. Then this one on Spino is crazy. What's it like on Sarco? Oh, it's just a yawn. So, on Sarco, it's just a yawn, and on Spino, it's this ridiculous display. Okay. Shake. Oh my god, it does a little dance. That's also the Spinosaurus shake sound effect. Hold on, it does a little dance. Look at it. Oh my god, we got a dancing Sarco. I love it. I'm a bit sad that it uses Spino sound, but it suits it. And then look around. Oh, that looks good, man. That looks good. Oh my god, Sarco, such an improvement. Alright, so this is just a little bit of the end part of the update, and this is just Sarco's new stats. So, they've replaced the swim speed sub, obviously we covered that. They've increased the fall death speed to about 500, so it takes less fall damage. They've increased the damage on asphyxiating bite to 40 instead of 20. They've increased the oxygen drain on that same bite from 20% to 35%, decreased the stamina drain from 20 to 15%, improved the swim turn rate by 20%, decreased health recovery from 1.5 to 1.25, decreased swim stamina cost from 0.8 to 0.6, you can swim better now, lowered the health from 650 to 575, decreased the bleed heal rate from 0.032 to 0.024, so you bleed a little bit. Yeah, you bleed a little bit more as Sarco now, okay. Decreased base bite damage from 60 to 50, increases sprint stamina cost from 2.2 to 2.5, and then everything else in there is just the TLC. But that is awesome, man. Dude, I'm gonna love this thing so much. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I really hope you enjoy Sarco's TLC, And yeah, thank you for watching to the end. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.